Good morning students. Today session 15, chapter 1, integers. We have completed exercise 1.4 up to third sum. G and H has been given as homework. Hope you have all completed it. Now I'll move on to fifth sum. I'll explain the fourth sum later so that you can do that as homework. Okay. Now listen to the fifth sum. The temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees Celsius above 0. At 12 noon means afternoon 12 o'clock, the temperature is 10 degrees Celsius, which is above 0. Means above 0 means in the number line, you can note it. This is a number line, everybody knows it. This represents, it goes on endlessly on both sides. 0 is the center. This everything is positive. On right everything is positive, on left everything is negative. So 10 degree means it is plus 10. Plus can be always mentioned as either plus or same number, simple number. 10 and plus 10 are both same. So plus 10 degrees Celsius means it is above 0. If it is minus 10 degrees Celsius, then it is below 0. So it can be mentioned like that. So at 12 noon, the temperature is 10 degrees Celsius above 0. If it decreases at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius per hour, in 1 hour the temperature is reducing like 2 degrees Celsius. If at 12 noon it is 10 degrees Celsius, then if it reduces for the next 1 p.m. it is reducing as 8 degrees Celsius, and for the 2 p.m. it is decreasing as 6 degrees Celsius. Likewise it goes on. Okay, now at what time the temperature would be 8 degrees Celsius? If it goes on decreasing like this, what will be the temperature when, what is the time when the temperature is 8 degrees Celsius below 0? Below 0 means minus 8. So you have to go on in such a procedure until you reach minus 8 degrees Celsius. Let us first complete this, then we will move on to the next question. What would be the temperature at midnight? Okay. Now, this is question number 5 in your exercise 1.4. Solution. According to the question, we have the temperature at the beginning, that is at 12 noon. Temperature at 12 noon is equal to 10 degrees Celsius above 0. It is above 0. So that I can tell this as 10 degrees Celsius alone, plus 10 degrees Celsius. Okay. Now at 12 noon, that is 12 p.m. it is 10 degrees Celsius. Then what about 1 p.m.? The rate of decreasing is, that also you have to write, rate of decreasing. Temperature decreases at the rate 2 degrees Celsius in 1 hour. Okay. Now 2 degrees Celsius at 1 hour. So at 12 p.m. if it is 10 degrees Celsius, then at 1 p.m. it is going to reduce 2 degrees Celsius, right? So 10 plus of minus 2, you are going to subtract 2. So 10 plus of minus 2, which is equal to 8 degrees Celsius. Okay. Then again at 2 p.m. At 2 p.m. it is now 8 plus of minus 2. Why I am writing plus of minus 2? Because I am going to decrease, but my value, actual value is this. So I am going to do like this. Okay. So 8 plus of minus 2, which means plus into minus, minus 8 minus 2 is 6 degrees Celsius. Okay. Now again 3 p.m. 3 p.m. What is the number there? 6. 6 plus of minus 2, which means it is 6 minus 2, 4 degrees Celsius. Again. Now 3 p.m. it is over here. 4 p.m. At 4 p.m. it is, here it is 4. 4 plus of minus 2, which is equal to 2 degrees Celsius. Again at 5 p.m. 2 plus of minus 2, which is equal to 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. Then again at 6 p.m. 0 is there. 0 plus of minus 2, which means minus 2 degrees Celsius. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. here it is minus 2. So minus, why, now you can understand why you have written the symbol plus there. So minus 2 plus of minus 2, which is equal to minus 2 plus into minus, minus. So minus 2 plus minus 2 is minus 4. Same symbol symbol, add and write the symbol. For example, -1, how you will write? Add the numbers and write the same symbol. Okay, so add the numbers 2 plus 2, 4 and write the same symbol. So -4 degrees Celsius. Now at 8 p.m. it is -4 degrees Celsius plus of -2, which is equal to, add the numbers 2 plus 4, it is 6 and write the symbol -6 degrees Celsius. At 9 p.m. it is -6 plus of -2, which is equal to, add the numbers 6 plus 2, 8 and write the symbol -8 degrees Celsius. Now listen to the question. At what time would the temperature be 8 degrees Celsius below 0? We got it, right? -8 degrees Celsius means it is at 9 p.m. it is -8 degrees Celsius. That is 8 degrees Celsius below 0 is same as -8 degrees Celsius. So we have completed the first part of the question. Now we shall move to the next part. What would be the temperature at midnight? Now we are going to do the midnight temperature. Now what is the time actually? 12 noon. According to the question, it is 12 noon. At 12 noon, it is 10 degrees Celsius. Now I will run this. Are you clear about it? Rate of decreasing is 2 degrees Celsius. We are starting with 12 noon. At 12 noon, we had 10 degrees Celsius. Going on, we are reducing it. 10 plus of -2, 8. Then at 2 p.m. 6, 3 p.m. 4. 4 p.m. 2, 5 p.m. 0 degrees Celsius, 6 p.m. -2 degrees Celsius, 7 p.m. -4 degrees Celsius, 8 p.m. -6 degrees Celsius, 9 p.m. -8 degrees Celsius. So we have arrived at our answer. Now we are going to the next question. The same question, next part. Now, what is the question? What would be the temperature at midnight? At 12 noon, it was 10 degree Celsius. So at midnight means from 12 to night 12 I have to take. So totally it will be 12, right? 12 hours. So I have to multiply. Okay. Now why I have to multiply -2 degrees Celsius into 12? The temperature, the rate of decrease in temperature is 2 degrees Celsius below 0, which means it is reducing. 2 degree it is reducing. So if it reduces 2 degree from 12 noon to 12 at midnight, I have 12 hours in the center. So I am multiplying 12 into the rate of decreasing is 2 degrees Celsius below 0. So I have to write -2 degrees Celsius. So it is -24 degrees Celsius. Now actually the time at 12 noon is 10, right? So we are going to subtract. Okay, now listen, in the question we had first of all what's our sentences at 12 noon it is 10 degrees Celsius, we have written that. And now what is our question is what would be the temperature at 12 midnight? At midnight. So change in temperature, you know it is 2 degrees Celsius, but I have to find out for the whole hours which is left out. So I have written from 12 noon to 12 midnight I have 12 hours. So rate of change of temperature it is -2 degrees Celsius into 12 I have got -24 degrees Celsius. Now exactly I have to know what is the Celsius at 12 in the midnight. So what I am going to do is, so at midnight temperature will be, actually what is the temperature now? 10. So I have to add the temperature so that I can get the midnight temperature. So 10 plus of, what is the rate of change of temperature here? It is 24 degree, -24 degrees Celsius. So I am going to add these two and I have got -14 degrees Celsius. So in the midnight I am having -14 degrees Celsius the temperature. Can you understand? Again from first I would like to explain this sum. See the question. The temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees Celsius above 0. So it is plus 10 degrees Celsius. If it decreases at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius per hour until midnight, at what time would the temperature be 8 degrees Celsius below 0? That we have found out. How did we find it? 12 noon. At 12 noon my temperature was 10 degrees Celsius. At then 1 p.m. it is decreasing by 2 degrees Celsius. Rate of change of temperature changes 2 degrees Celsius. So it decreases. So 10 minus 2, 8. In such a way I have proceeded, and at 9 p.m. exactly I have got 8 degrees Celsius below 0. That is minus 8 degrees Celsius. So my first part of the question is over. Next part is what would be the temperature at midnight. So from 12 noon to 12 midnight you will have 12 hours. So my rate of change of temperature is 2 degrees Celsius. So I have taken rate of decreasing. So it is minus 2 degrees Celsius into 12, which is equal to minus 24 degrees Celsius. I have to calculate the temperature. If I know only the temperature now, and if I add the temperatures, I can get the temperature at midnight. So I am doing it. Now my temperature is 10 degrees Celsius. I have to know the temperature at midnight. So I am solving 10 plus what is the rate of change of temperature. So it is minus 24 degrees Celsius. So 10 minus 24 degrees Celsius it is minus 14 degrees Celsius. At midnight it is minus 14 degrees Celsius. Can you understand? See the next sum. See the sixth sum. In a class test, plus 3 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are given for every incorrect answer. So if your answer is correct, you will get plus 3. If your answer is wrong, you will get minus 2. Okay, this is the hint for the question. Are given for every incorrect mark and no marks for attempting any question. If you are not attempting any question, it is for no marks, that is 0. Okay, Radhika scored 20 marks. What marks Radhika scored? Radhika's score is 20 marks. Okay. Now, if she has got 12 correct answers, how many questions has she attempted incorrectly? They have given 12 is correct answer. 12 correct answers she has attempted. For correct answer, how much we have marks? 12. Actually, questions, number of questions correct is it is 12. So for that marks we have 3. So what is the answer for 12 into 3? 3 2s are 6 and 3 1s are 3. So 36 marks actually. If all the 12 is correct, she has got 36 marks. But actually what is her score? It is 20. So we shall subtract, and if we get the number, we can divide it by 2 minus 2 so that we will get how many incorrect questions she has attempted. Can you understand? See, listen carefully. Radhika's score is actually 20 marks. She has attempted the exam and she has got the mark 20. Now, for each question, correct question, she will get 3 marks, and for each wrong question, minus 2. Minus 2 mark will be subtracted. Okay. Now, in the question they have given, if she has attempted correct questions, 12 correct questions, so 12 into 3, 36. Now, if it is 36 marks, then how will she can get 20? So, let us first subtract it. Okay. So, 20, actual mark is 20. I am going to subtract the actual mark with this mark. So, we will get minus 16. Am I right? Subtract and write the greater number symbol. One is addition, one is subtraction. So, I have subtracted and written the greater number symbol. It is minus 16. So, she has scored this much for the correct question. And the difference of the actual mark and the correct mark is minus 16. So, if I divide this with minus 2, I will get how many questions was incorrect, right? Am I correct? So, now minus 16 is the incorrect mark, and now I am going to find out how many questions are incorrect. Actually, I have found out what is the mark for incorrect answer. The mark for incorrect answer is minus 16. Now, I am going to find out the questions which is incorrect, that are incorrect. So, minus and minus will get cancelled. 1 2 is 2, 8 2s are 16. So, therefore, 8 incorrect questions. She has attempted 8 incorrect questions. Okay, can you understand? Again, I will tell you. Radhika's score was 20 marks. Her actual score is 20 marks. but she has attempted 12 questions, correct questions. So 12 into 3, 36 marks. So if it is 36, then I have to find out how many incorrect questions. I need not to find the incorrect question mark. I have to find out incorrect questions. How many incorrect questions did she attempt? So the mark for correct answers secured is 36 marks. Actual mark is 20 marks. So I have subtracted 20 minus 36. So I am getting 16, minus 16. Now this is the mark that she scored for incorrect sums. So minus 16 is the mark. I need the question, number of questions. So number of questions how I can find for incorrect question, their mark is minus 2. So I will divide that by minus 2. So minus 16 divided by minus 2 is